In this legal vision, I would like to talk about, is the ED correct in India? Enforcement Directorate. After the NDA government assumed power in 2014 onwards, the ED is very active. Why it's active? It is free, not controlled by the government, not interference by the government, and it's governed by the government at the same time, not intervention. Because the government needs for money, a clear money. The black money break everything. So in the enforcement directorate, it is functioning under Ministry of Finance. At the same time, it's under the two acts, PMLA and also the Foreign Exchange and the FEMA Act. PMLA Act and FEMA Act. The both acts under which enforcement directorate plays key role. Recently, arrest is not needed, and if the special court for the enforcement directorate cognize the offense, the enforcement directorate need not to arrest and really accused, and the Supreme Court has delivered the judgment in one case. So before that, and the enforcement directorate is very active for the investigation and the seize and also arrest also. So mostly political parties persons are feared. So that's why they are expressing more anti-words. They are saying the government is only capturing or controlling ED and threatening other politicians. It is not so. Enforcement Directorate is freely functioning. Before it, it has not functioned properly. And if we take the arrest and the subsequent judgment and also everything, if we take, just the accusation has been confirmed currently in 23 cases. Nearly 800 above cases have been filed, but only 23 cases have been confirmed on the accusation. So it is necessary whether all the cases are genuine or not. But whatever may be, the ED rights have caused some concern among the biggest black money holders not to hold the black money and use the money with the taxes. The ED starts with the FIR. If only FIR is filed, if it's related, economic crime related, then the ED goes it and also is starting its work. So enforcement directorate, I think, is functioning properly under the acts. But I think the interference from the current government is not completely not, I think so. So that's why the ED is going very deep into the investigation and doing more things. If it's necessary only, the arrest is done. The recent case in West Bengal, the West Bengal chief minister has done nothing. She has made herself ugly in this case. She ran to the other also raiding place and took away files and also giving the interview and talking over the media. It has gone out. But now the Supreme Court also has castigated the chief minister and the government not to interfere with the raids. If the raid is, it is also bad and come to the court to solve the problems. But otherwise, you need not to interfere. But in the status of the chief minister, you don't have the powers to interfere in the agency works. The agency is doing its own work. And whereby it is also the West Bengal government misused the state machinery to file the FIR on the ED officials. Now Supreme Court has stayed the FIR. So these functions are not good. The state government machineries have been misused in West Bengal against ED officials. So the ED is functioning under its law properly. But I think so. If you take in the NDA era and before NDA era, the official might have been interfered. I think so. No more cases. But currently the cases are lot. The courts are also busy. So think about it. So cognizing the offenses. So it is necessary, like a ED, does also to do the works under the Ministry of Finance and to do the works care. It's well and good. Thank you.